because we're afraid that we're going to be held to a higher standard. And I think more people are afraid of success than failure. We have a lot of experience with failure, right? And it's cool to talk about your failure because it's like complaining, right? When you complain, you can make friends instantly, and not the best kind of friends. But success is scary. And I kind of think that success somewhat runs parallel to engagement, because when you do engage, success is inevitable. And I think we're afraid mostly to be engaged with ourselves. I think that we're afraid to see how powerful we are. Because what if we can't keep up that standard? What if we look bad in the process? What if we lose? What if we leave people behind? Like spouses, or friends, or business partners. We're definitely afraid of leaving people behind. And so most people disengage because you don't have to deal with the issue up front. They sweep it under the rug, and they think, I'll get around to that when I have more time. I'll get around to that when I have more money. I'll get around to that when I'm spiritually evolved. Bullshit. You won't get around to it. I think engagement takes place when you wake up and you realize you are going to die. You know, I said that on my talk on the stage. Wake up, everybody, you're going to die. And when people ask me, you know, how are you so positive? How do you stay so connected and engaged? Like I got some friggin' magical dust I spread on myself. I don't. I just know what a lot of the Buddhists talk about is that if death was like a little birdie on your shoulder, whispering in your ear, today could be your day, your last day. It's kind of hard not to wake up. And I have an advantage over most of humankind because I've experienced massive physical pain. That when you go through massive physical pain is not like emotional pain, because emotional pain you can numb yourself. But when physical pain is so strong, there's certain drugs that just can't take away the excruciation on your nervous system that I've had to go through. And you gotta just get real and fast. And so I've had no choice but to evolve. And if anybody can take anything from me in this moment, it's that the people you love, they want you to wake up and love them more. Fearlessly love them. God didn't create you on accident. I know, oh my goodness, he said God. Yeah, I said it. Because God is a label that each of us thinks we know or don't know, but there's something bigger than you. There's something bigger than engaged today. This is a seminar, folks, if you want it to be. Or it could be a moment where you give yourself permission to be reborn. And not in a religious sense of the matter by any means, but in like wow, I guess the planet does need me. So there was a day where I was in a shopping mall not too long ago, and I was strolling through the mall, and I saw all these people just kind of like looking at me. I mean, I don't blame them, but you know, it's like they're going through this experience of, what is this? What is this thing? And I could see that, oh my goodness, the world needs me. And I need the world. It's not, see, arrogance is like, the world needs me and I don't need the world. And fear is like, you know, the world doesn't need me. No, it's, you are married to the planet, whether you like it or not. And you have a choice. love your partner, aka the world, or go to bed every night not dealing with it. And engagement is looking deep into the world, saying, I'm not perfect, I never will be perfect, but I promise to love you unconditionally, and that's all I can bring to you. And when you bring unconditional love to the planet, you have no choice but to be engaged. Thank you.